Currently vlogging off my iPhone. I just feel like doing it. I feel like it just feels a lot more authentic. Also, this sewing that's in my hair, yeah, it needs to come out pronto, but it probably won't be out for another month, to be honest with y'all. Because, hold on, let me clean y'all off. Also, I have a big ass pimple right here, so maybe I should do a pimple patch if I can find them anyways. But with that being said, I actually only trust one person to take my sew-ins out if it's not a beautician, and I don't have a beautician just yet, like an actual like hairstylist. I'm gonna set y'all up. I don't have an actual, I got another pimple right here. They're just coming out of nowhere, but I don't have an actual hairstylist. My mom does my braids and my sew-ins, but I may start getting somebody else to do my sew-ins, to be honest. And I don't know, it's summertime. I feel like giving the sew-ins a break, but as you guys can see, my hair has grown. It's all over the place, girl. So with that being said, I'm about to straighten my edges a little bit. I kind of want to do something like box braids for summertime, so I'm gonna get my mom to do it, but I don't trust my mom taking out my sew-ins, just simply because she cut a chunk of my hair out before and I don't want to revisit that. Okay, we learned our lesson there, babes. But box braids, she's real good at that, but anything with scissors, I'm gonna stay far away from her. No shade, no tea. Where is my flat iron? I'll be back. But yes, I went and got my flat iron. I just need to find somebody to do sew-ins for like the fall/winter time, and I'll be good. But for right now, we just gonna have this raggedy sewing, and it's fine. I really don't even mind, to be honest. Hey, Aaliyah. Hi. She had her breakfast already this morning, and we're gonna go journal outside this morning as well. Yeah, I'm gonna bring. And she's gonna bring her little reborn doll. So just to get us some air, because we haven't really been getting out as much this past week. We've really just been hibernating. That's what it seems like. Really just been hibernating. And my mom came over yesterday and she stayed for hours and hours and hours sleeping, y'all. Literally sleep the entire time. So let her get her sleep and rest, because I could tell that she really just needed peace and sleep. So yeah, come to Sada House, that's what I provide in my little apartment. Also, the couch came in yesterday. The other part of it, because it's just missing one piece, comes today. So I'm looking forward to that PS truck pulling up with my other piece of my couch. But I love the couch so much. Like, it is everything I wanted and more. It's literally me as a piece of furniture. I spend the night and keep you warm and make love to you till the morning. Can I? So yeah, I'm just highly favored, highly blessed. Got my big girl couch, my first ever solo couch, and I didn't even have to pay for it, because it was a birthday gift from my mom, 30th birthday, and I love that for me. But with that being said, not all things have been sunshine and rainbows, so let's talk about it, girl. I'm still waiting on some money, baby. So I'm waiting on, when I say some money, I mean a lot of money. I'm waiting on a lot of money right now. So I have to live very frugally. I can't buy nothing other than food. But I kind of like it, because that's something I needed to work on anyways, was my finances. And getting better with my finances. I told y'all, like, I want my credit sky high. And obviously credit is like a game, you feel me? Like, it goes up, it goes down. But I just want to be able to work on that. But also I want to be able to do stuff, you know what I'm saying, when I want to do it, or buy this when I want to buy it and can afford it. So the way I'm kind of doing my finances is 50, 30, 20. So 50% goes to bills, or it can go to spending, depending on how much your bills are, you know. My bills, they up there, but they ain't that up there. But yeah, 50% goes to bills, 30% goes to entertainment, like spending, going out, DoorDash, Instacart, extra shit that I want. And then 20% goes to savings or debts that I have. So obviously not every month is gonna look the same way, because it is summertime. Aaliyah's birthday is in 46 more days. Did I even tell y'all what today was? I don't even think I told y'all what today was. I'm gonna put it on the screen, or it should already be on the screen, child. But yes, her birthday is in 46 more days. So for me, July, August, and December are my months, and April, because that's my birthday, are my months that it is a little bit more tricky with spending but if you know better, you do better, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this mom thing for quite some time, so I know what my baby needs and when my baby needs it. And she needs money for her birthday, and she needs money for back to school and Christmas. Those are the things that I prioritize. So my spending is a lot different during those set times. And next month is July, so it's going to be her birthday. Me and her dad actually just planned out what we're going to do for her birthday. I didn't tell her. I'm not going to tell her. But she's also probably more than likely going to be going to Disney World with my parents, as well as what we're going to do for her, so we can spend time with her before she goes on her first ever airplane trip, or whatever the case may be. Let her get out, do something fun with her grandparents. I think that would be beautiful. She's always wanted to go on an airplane. I thought that the first time that me and her will be on an airplane, the first time she'll be on an airplane, it'll be with me, but they might be taking an airplane. But we'll see. Time will tell, babes. Time will tell. But other than that, we're gonna do something special for her, so we spend time with her as well. I'm done getting ready. This is child track showing. It's just a mess. I don't even care. I ain't got nobody to look good for other than y'all. Do I look good? Yeah, give me that. But anyways, we didn't do any lashes today. This is my real lashes. I just did foundation, concealer, and eyebrows and lip gloss. That is the look for today. Something very simple, not too much, not doing too much. That sounds like a full face of makeup, but as y'all can see, y'all can still see like my skin patches under the foundation. So obviously I didn't put on a lot. I need to find my pimple patches. Yeah. I didn't even know this was in here. I was just like, did I see this already? I think I'm gonna go for blue since I have one. Hold on 1 second, please. I'm busy. I don't have my blue ones, so I guess I'll just do this yellow one.
Why do you want blue?
Because I have blue shorts on. I don't want to do green. I got pink. Pink is cute. Pink is my favorite color. I'll do pink. It is my favorite color. Put that right there. Big ass star. If a man see me, he knows I'm a star, but he also knows this bitch is weird. Why does she have a pink star on her freaking face? Mind your business. I'm a beautiful woman with acne, apparently.
It's been a long time since you and I had a chance for us to have some fun exploring. You've been calling out my name. I'm looking for you right now, I need it bad. I've been calling, call me back. I'm looking for you right now, I need it bad. Just tell me.
Hey, good morning. It is Sunday, June 7th, and obviously I'm still surrounded by this mess because I never touched it. I haven't touched this side. I've been more so focused on this side, so as you guys can see, some of the stuff is actually gone. But yeah, it's Sunday, so today we are once again connecting with God. Also, today we are going to be hopefully receiving the last part of this couch that I have over here. And then, yeah, today is just going to be an unpacking day, a Sunday reset type of vibe. What else? My parents said that they would come over to watch a movie. So that should be really cool as well, just to relax. But in the meantime, between time, I need to do some, maintenance around the apartment so it's not looking terrible.
I got your message, heard you calling. I'm glad for it that you think I'm better. For what it's worth, it's nice that you're adamant. But I'm skeptical, what you want with me, boy? 'Cause tactical, that's just all I need, boy.
Hey, we are back rolling on the camera. So Aaliyah is off with my mom. They were gonna come over here, and then today my mom was like, oh, y'all should come over here, and then I ended up taking a nap. Of course, I always take my naps, but I just didn't feel like doing anything. Like after I nap, like I don't feel like being social, like too social or going anywhere or doing anything. I really just wanted to relax. I've been really like not super tired, but a little tired lately, and I'm thinking that there's like some spiritual reasoning to why I've been so tired lately. But yeah, I did see something that was saying like Tauruses right now is just going to be like really tired, and you know, so I'm just taking that bit of information and just kind of being like, okay, like just take your time, go with the flow and everything. But long story short, my mom did come over for a little bit, but she took Aaliyah with her, so they actually are at my mom's house. So I guess Aaliyah's gonna spend the night because she took some like overnight clothes. But hi guys, I missed you guys all freaking day. I did end up changing some things around the apartment, which now instead of the desk being in the living rooms, I just felt like it kind of made it seem a little crowded. So instead of the desk being a living room, I bought the desk in here. So the desk is now sitting pretty right here. I am going to get a vanity light. Like I'm gonna buy another vanity light that I can change the colors, so it's gonna look super freaking cute. And then I'm gonna put some wall art up on the actual wall over there, but I like it way better in here. I'm thinking about changing out this black chair for some cute white vanity chair. I think that will complement the room, but the black doesn't look bad as well. But my sheets, you guys know, are terracotta, so I don't know if I should do like a funky color, like a weird color, you know, chair, or if I should just do white and but do like some terracotta styled images across here. I actually do have some, the ones that I had in the last apartment were actually like they had terracotta in it, like oranges and very warm colors. So I may add that to the wall over there, those art pieces, because I literally don't have anywhere else to put them. But yeah, this is that. And then over on this side, I put my, like this little corner, I put my nail supplies because it wouldn't fit over here. So those are the things I did today. I moved it by myself and it was actually surprisingly very light, but it's really dark in here right now because I shut down, I call it shutting down my apartment. But I did want to show y'all. This is what my living room is looking like. Obviously the couch piece that is supposed to go right here hasn't came yet. So unfortunately it did not come. So my couch isn't completely set up, but it should be here tomorrow just based off of tracking. I also moved this plant over here next to the walking pad, which the walking pad I'm probably going to kind of move a little bit away from the plant so I'm not, you know, falling into it or no shit. But yeah, that's that. I'm also going to be getting some curtains, like some really pretty drapes that I found online. So that way I can have a nice, like just, you guys can probably see what I'm doing, like what the look is going to be. But I want to have the curtains up, of course. So it just makes it look very nice and put together, tranquil, all that good stuff. And the TV, and of course the mirror. But these pieces, like this artwork does have terracotta in it as well, like oranges, is very warm. So ideally I might move this into my room since it will match my actual curtains. But I do have a plan, like I already picked out some pictures I'm going to put on the screen that I want to hang over my actual bed. So it will be like more of me, who I am and what I represent today. But these can go in my room, or I was going to put them on either side, but that wouldn't make sense. Basically, I'm just going to be putting wall art everywhere, y'all. Like, that's the best way I can put it. I'm going to be putting wall art literally everywhere. But the wall art that I put up over here, I haven't yet decided what I'm going to put over here. I want it to feel luxury, very calming, not too much going on. But the pieces and the artwork that I add around, I want it to be very colorful because there's no color in here for real other than green and white. But yeah, I think that this would have looked cute, but I don't really want to do this, you know, color pattern in here, to be honest. It would warm the place up a little bit, like browns, blues, well, really browns and oranges, to be honest. So yeah, and then this is the stuff that I haven't even gotten to yet. It's still piled up. Y'all know this, nothing new. I also just realized I do have this hanging mirror, which is brown. which I'll probably end up hanging this on this wall maybe. I don't know. Would that make sense? I'm trying to look at it. Would that make sense to kind of open up the space? Because I am going to order a bookcase eventually. Don't know when. It's going to take me a while, but I do want to order an all white bookcase. So maybe having this kind of like be by the white bookcase on this side, because this obviously isn't going to stay here. So imagine bookcase, mirror. Yeah, I think that might look cute. I don't know. Comment in the comment section if you know how to decorate. I'm also going to put a rug right here. Don't know what color rug. I was going to do a white fuzzy rug or a grayish, whitish rug or something like that. But I kind of want it to look fun. I don't want it to look just boring or anything. And I'm also going to add a coffee table as well. It's going to look really cute when it comes together. And then under here, I have, I'll do a whole apartment tour eventually, but once it's decorated. But I just have a Harry Potter book that I want to start reading in the artist way. And then some board games. And then some family albums up under there. That weight is actually going to get removed from over there. I don't even know why it's under there, to be honest with y'all. But yeah, I don't know if I should put the bookcase on this side instead, you know, and then just do a mirror over here and maybe like a little nook, like a reading nook or something. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Like you can do so much with this space. Like it's so much space on this side. So if I did put the bookcase there, put the mirror there, I can do like a little area for reading maybe. I don't know. I'm also going to be putting drapes in my room, like some curtains, maybe some blackout curtains or something. I am not a fan of having my TV up here. I think that it needs to level out, to be honest. But honestly, when I'm in the bed, y'all, like when I'm actually asleep, it's so peaceful and it's just perfect. Like it's the perfect size for that dresser and it just serves its purpose. You know what I mean? It's just different. Like I can either look outside or I can look at the TV, you know? Those boxes have to be sorted through, but they're for my room, my closet, all that good stuff. And then, yeah. Then I just have my desk over here, which is going to have the vanity light. I've been diving into my spirituality bag as well as my religion bag. I did want to show you guys. Let me close this because that air conditioner be loud as hell. But I did want to show you guys this Bible study book. I think I had showed it to y'all already, but if you didn't see that video, here's the Bible study book that I'm using. It is by 𝐬𝐩𝐸𝐨. I highly, if I have never influenced or inspired you or motivated you to get something, babes, if you are a Christian for real, like, or let's say you're not a Christian but you're just interested in religion, or you're just interested in learning more about the religion of Christianity and you don't know where to start, like me. Like my grandparents were pastors, but originally I was supposed to be Muslim when I was born. That's why my name, like my middle name, sounds the way it does. Y'all don't know my full middle name, I don't think, but I have two middle names. So yeah, with that being said, I said that because I was originally supposed to be Muslim. So my dad let us have the choice, you know what I'm saying, of what we wanted to follow, what we wanted to do with our lives, who we wanted to be. And I'm so grateful for that, you know, and I personally choose Christianity. But I also, on top of that, didn't know where to start. Although my grandparents were pastors, used to stay in the church all the time, I lost my faith. That's why I feel like I was struggling with anxiety for so long. I didn't have a real religion. I didn't have a real faith. So like this, and this won't become a super Christian-y, super judgment. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of Christians can be judgmental, let's be real. I'm not about to cover up just because somebody wants me to cover up. I do what I want to do because that's how I was raised. But I said all that to say, damn girl, get to the point. Yeah, this book is changing my life. Hey, what's up, beautiful people? I keep doing that every time I start the camera. Okay, again. What's up, beautiful people? It is, oh my God, I did it again. All right, for real. Y'all, it is Monday. It is the start of a brand new week. I don't know why I'm saying hey when I already talked to y'all, but that's what I was talking about. Like, why do I keep saying hey? Anyways, your girl is feeling good. Your girl is feeling pumped. I woke up around 4:30 a.m. and then got a phone call from my very frantic mother that she was rushing and was late to work and was bringing Aaliyah. So I was like, I don't have no clothes on. And then she just started barking. And I was like, let's run this back. Who are you talking to? Why? Because when she starts getting frantic and shit, I just be like, oh my God, Ma, like, calm down. Because she from New York. So when they do that, it's just like alerts usually would have been coming off. But I woke up so peacefully. And then she hung up on me. But I woke up so peacefully. And then she come in there with that. And I was like, no, not today. But she was just really racing to work. But I thought she was outside, so I threw like a hoodie and some pants on, go downstairs, nothing, and it's just pitch dark. No car, no baby, no nothing. Where's my child? Where's my mother? So I walked back up the stairs, and then I call her and I'm like, I just went outside, you wasn't there. She was like, I'm here now. And I was just like, oh my God. So I'll go down the stairs to go collect my child at 5 a.m. And then when I got back in here, Aaliyah just went straight to sleep. She went back to sleep, but she about to wake that butt up because we gonna go to the gym today. We gonna go to the gym today. We gonna get some weightlifting in today because your girl is chubby as hell. Okay, this gotta go. This gotta go somewhere. It gotta go somewhere. And if it don't go, through the grace of me just living my daily life and working out and being well and shit, if it don't go that way, it's gonna go somewhere with the cosmetic surgery real soon. I'm not playing. But anyways, that's besides the point. Y'all, I literally was like, I don't got nothing to do. I feel like taking pictures. So I started taking some pictures and I used this desktop app called Dehancer. Y'all know I've talked about this on my channel one time before. Like I did a whole editing tutorial on video, but they actually have a photo app now, so I can make my pictures look like film. So that's exactly what I did. I got some work done for, this morning. So my work right now is pretty much done. And then I pretty much get to do whatever it is that I desire to do, babes. But yeah, use that code Assataamani if you're gonna get the app or whatever. Anywho's, yes, I just feel so good. I had me a good little cry this morning. I was listening to 𝐬𝐩𝐨𝐧𝐬 Sold Out album from like 2014. Yeah, I've been listening to her for a while, so I'm just in my genuine energy right now. Da 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 da, yeah, the other piece came. This is what the couch looks like. Just so freaking perfect. And y'all, it feels like a cloud. Like it's as comfortable as it looks. Just it's coming together, minus the boxes, but yeah, it's coming together. Hey, what's up? It is now, what is today? Friday, June 12th, and it's 9:22 a.m. I've actually been up for quite some time. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. when my alarm went off because Aaliyah's with my mom right now, and I assumed that she was coming because she didn't call me and tell me she wasn't coming. I had to call her and she was like, Aaliyah said she wanted to stay. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I just stayed up because 4:30 is the time I'm supposed to wake up anyways. But unfortunately, I didn't go to bed till 1 o'clock, which means I only got 3.5 hours of sleep. It's fine. I'm fine, I promise. It's just a lot of stuff that I've been doing, and I want to show you what I've been doing other than working non-stop. I'm sorry that this vlog is all over the place. I feel like I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best with trying to do my weekly vlogs as well as like my sponsored posts and post for fun, and motivation and stuff, and staying consistent and staying active on social media. But as you guys can see behind me, I put up, excuse my bed, but I put up some wall art that I had from the last apartment because it just looks so bland and boring, and I want to redecorate it eventually, but for right now this is fine. Like I might just put those pictures I showed y'all earlier in the video in the living room over the couch. I think that would be super freaking cute. So yeah. Also, I did go ahead and decorate this side with my flowers. and my photography books. My Fujifilm, I love this Polaroid camera. It is a wide Polaroid Fujifilm, Instax Wide 300. Also, I just placed like my album over here. This is an actual CD, which is super freaking cool. I was going to sell them. Maybe eventually I'll sell them when I get back into music, but right now I'm not doing music. I'm not doing anything as it pertains to music for quite some time. If the opportunity presents itself, I will, but yeah, unfortunately that's what it is. And not me dropping that bomb, but yeah. So got Doja Cat over here, and I'm loving my room. I love that the desk is over here as well. This is what the living room is looking like currently. So nothing has changed. Psych, I'm playing. I did clear out some boxes over here too. And I didn't even tell y'all or show y'all. Y'all remember the boxes that was over here? Yeah, y'all thought I was playing. I was up till like 3 o'clock one night, unpacking everything and hanging up everything in my freaking closet. So right now I just have my vision board down there. I know it looks ghetto as hell, but down there she shall stay, because when Bruce was moving it, he broke it. So on accident, like the actual frames came apart and they're all twisted. So I said, forget it. It'll just go like that. That's fine. I could put it up here on this wall too, now that I think about it. But honestly, my vanity mirror that I'm getting is going to go right here. And maybe it would be kind of cute up there. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. What y'all think? Because I don't, the frame is broke. So how am I supposed to put it up? So it is what it is. I'll find something else to go on this wall. But my closet. This is my, excuse the lighting, it's just terrible in here. My closet is so freaking cute. She has clothes in it. And I still have more clothes to put up. So just a mess. So what I did was anything that was like, well, not anything that was super expensive, but I know this outfit was like $100. But so I put it up here in case I want to wear it. So the next time I go out, I'm probably gonna wear this outfit. I wore this in the bands video. Yeah. And then I just have a random hoodie, which I'm probably going to move this, to be honest, because it's not supposed to be over here. It's not even supposed to be on this type of rack. And then this corset. This is like where I put my content stuff, where I'm going to put my content stuff so I can plan out my outfits for that. So yeah, majority of this stuff is going to get moved. But anyways, going into, we have graphic tees, stuff like that. And then, let me make sure y'all can see. Okay. Graphic tees, and then basics are along here, and then stuff that's long, dresses, jackets. It's just, I don't know what the fuck I did. I'm not gonna hold you, but it is what it is. This is my closet, child. This is my closet. So yeah, that's my room so far. So I am gonna keep adding stuff in here. This wall is pretty blank back here. I don't know if I really want to keep it that way. So yeah, I don't know if I want to keep it that way or not, to be honest. I might put something cool back there. Y'all know how I do. I also want to get the something from here for here, of course. So we have now decided something's going to go on this wall, and then I'm just going to keep this black chair because I'm gonna be real, y'all. Don't nobody got a bunch of money to be spending and splurging and stuff, okay? Times is what did I say? What did I call it? Lock-in season. It's lock-in season. So that means every single day I have to make a post. That means that I have to stay consistent with my promos so I can get some coin, but also so I can help y'all out and whatever needs that y'all have, help y'all out as much as possible. Because I'm doing the motivation videos and stuff strictly for y'all to, you know, every week feel better, lock in, feel motivated, and help y'all in life in aspects that, you know, you may need help in. So that's why I'm doing the motivation videos. But my sponsored posts and stuff like that, like with different companies and brands, I'm doing that every single week because yeah, I need that. And then it's also like things that I believe in, so why not make content around it? Like, I feel like I have been jumping for years between music, having to choose between music and content creating. So I finally just made a decision, and I was like, I'd rather just be a content creator, and if I have the funds for music, just do it, because I pay for everything for music out of my own pocket. Literally would go months spending my last dollar to the last cent, literally, just to book studio sessions, just to get content made. I don't got time for it no more in my life, to be honest. You know, I have people in my life that are amazing people who would look out for studio session time and everything like that, and just collaborative like things. So I am so grateful to those people. And yeah, so I won't be going to the studio unless somebody books me for a feature. So if you want a feature, hit me up. Other than that, it's just strictly content creating. So my channel is I'm going to be uploading more frequently. And you guys, I do my motivation videos and I do my weekly vlogs strictly for like my core audience, people who want to get to know me, but also get motivation or just be entertained. So I do that for you guys. But my other videos are strictly for the audience that it needs to reach. So that way, hopefully it helps someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, in whatever it is that I'm doing, hopefully I'm teaching and helping you guys along your journeys with fitness and as well as a content creator. So that's why I do those things. But also I do have an ebook, which is always linked in my bio, y'all. People be asking me questions about content creating. It's always linked in my bio about content creating. I have a whole ebook that I spent a lot of time on, and people seem to love it. So yeah, with that being said, don't know what's gonna go here, to be quite honest. I know the vanity, I don't know why my voice keeps cracking. I probably know why, child. I went back to vaping. That's a whole nother story. But I do want to put something here, like some type of artwork. Don't know what color. Don't really care. And then I have, excuse my room because I haven't cleaned. But then I have these that was in the kitchen in the last apartment that really fits like the vibe in here. But I don't know where to put these. I don't know if I should just say F it and put these on this wall. My room does not look the way I intended. My room don't look the way that I intended, y'all. I promise you. A lot of y'all not. Like, I thought I was gonna have a luxury room. Girl, you are an artist. You are not an aesthetic baddie. Baby, it's gonna look the way God wants it to look when he instilled in me intuition about who I am. And I'm just not a luxury aesthetic girl. I thought I would be. I really did. Child. Anyway, so I think that this will be cute here. But I'm not going to hang these until I see how big the vanity mirror is. But it shouldn't be too big. So yeah, I'm just going to sit this down here. This is obviously my workstation, so she's always going to be a mess. Also, y'all, a lot has been transpiring. I should record every single thing that I do. I'm going to just start doing that. Guess what? So Harry Potter is my all-time favorite little guy other than SpongeBob. Harry Potter and SpongeBob is me and the Golden Girls. Y'all already know this. But I had this book for years and years and years. I don't even recall when I got it, like what year. But I saw it and I fell in love because I read all the books when I was little. And I just never got into like sitting down and actually reading the book from jump, like from Sorcerer's Stone. So I was like, I'm so sick and tired of these self-help books that I'm reading. And then I have Bible study, which is amazing, but also that's like, you know, spirituality and religion. So it's like, I need time to just not watch people's lives online, you know. Like, because I do that too. I watch YouTube or I'll put on Netflix and chill. So I got this for a fun read originally, and that's exactly what I'm using it for, a fun read. Oh, somebody moving in. Anyways, so yeah, I started reading this and I was so happy. Aaliyah was on the bed with me and she was reading her book too. Like, she read 3 books. And she was like, I'm done with my books. And I was like, I'm still reading this one. But y'all, I love this Harry Potter book. And I'm going to get every single copy of the Harry Potter books because it has illustrations in it. It's just the coolest thing. And the words are bigger. And am I a little kid at heart? Like, never let anything kill your inner child, bro. Like, the illustrations are crazy, though. Like, they're illustrated by Jim, why did I say Kim? They're illustrated by Jim Kay. And yes, the original book. So I'm going to collect all these. Also, like, they're already in my Amazon cart for the future. So once I'm done with that, then I can go buy another one. But also, I'm going to be getting Lemony Snicket's Series of Unfortunate Events. I'm sorry, that was another fan fave of mine when I was younger. So yeah, I'm getting those books too. I'm just going to read little kid books. Like, those are some great freaking books, y'all. Like, people sleep on it so bad, but I'm not going to be. And then once I'm done reading it, Aaliyah can read it, or when she wants to pick it up, she can read it. So yeah. I went to the gym this week too. I didn't mention it to y'all. I did go to the gym with Aaliyah. Well, she came with me. Y'all know what I mean. But I did get in a workout this week, but unfortunately I only got in really like 1 to 2 workouts this week. One in the gym, and then I did my steps probably once or twice this week. But with that being said, that just reminded me, I was charging my Apple Watch. I love this desk. It's from IKEA. It was Bruce's desk, but he gave it to me. So yeah, I just love it because it's so much wider and it's like little compartments, and then I can put my charger in it too. But anyway, I need to put this on to track my steps. I think I'm gonna go walk around, to be honest, outside today, since I don't have her until like later on tonight. I might not even get her back until tomorrow, now that I think about it, because tomorrow is going to be a family day. Probably go see my grandma, and then Sunday Aaliyah's going to get her hair braided because that thing needs to be done. So that means Saturday night I have to wash her hair, which washing her hair in this sink is a lot more difficult because of the amount of space. So yeah. But anyways, obviously my step count is going to be off. I don't really stress this shit, to be honest. My goal is 10K, but I'm not about to stress myself out about it. You know what I'm saying? As long as I keep standing up and moving around and getting things done, I'm cool. Y'all know that I already told y'all I'm not going to really be focusing so much on, ¿cómo se dice en español? I'm just playing. I'm not going to be focusing so much on my wellness as much as, you know, I could be. Like, it's still the focus, don't get me wrong, because every day you need to have movement, but I'm taking my baby steps, you know. And then I do have a goal of 10K steps, working out 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's it. Next week is when I actually lock in, because I should have majority of these boxes done. But other than that, I've just really been chilling. No, I'm playing. I have not been chilling. I've been on the go. I've been doing things. So yeah, that's the reads. That's the update on my fitness and update on the moving and unpacking.